Since the release of Delta Force, the CI-19 has been the most used weapon among players. It's definitely overpowered, but it took a big hit when it was nerfed back in Season 2. Even with that being the case, over 20% of players still use the CI-19, but I personally can't see why. Even before it was nerfed, you really had to kill off nearly all of your handling and accuracy to get the recoil under control, and after the nerf, it was even worse. But I'm willing to bet there's more than a few people that'll tell me I'm wrong. So today, I'm here to find out how well the CI-19 really holds up after the Season 5 update. So let's get this build started with the new type barrel. This will offer more range, muzzle velocity, control, and stability. And I have it calibrated to add an extra 2% firing stability and 1.6% ADS speed. To try lowering that side-to-side bounce, I've added the Bastion compensator as well as the phase combat foregrip, which gives this build more control, handling, and stability. Also calibrated to offer an extra 2.5% movement stability and 4% control. To further increase the damage range as well as the control and stability on this build, I'm using the stable gas block. This will lower your fire rate, but you won't notice a difference. I've also equipped the Invasion core stock to increase control as much as possible without lowering stability or handling, and the Vanguard new type grip is here to get the firing stability and camera shake under control as much as possible, so you can really see how unpredictable the CI-19 is. Besides that, I've added 3 Ranger panels and 2 KC Hound panels to top off on control and stability, a laser for tack stancing, and the panoramic sight, which is calibrated to have -0.25 zoom and -1 eye relief so you can get a better view of what's in front of you while you're aiming. With all of this equipped, the vertical recoil multiplier is brought down to 0.57, and the horizontal recoil multiplier is brought down to 0.41, with the firing stability multiplier sitting at 0.76. The handling is atrocious to say the least, with the ADS speed sitting at 497 milliseconds, and the sprint to fire speed sitting at 348 milliseconds, and the ADS movement speed is sitting at 1.59 meters per second. The breath sway range is brought down to 0.36, the hold breath duration is up to 31 seconds, the recoil reduction while holding your breath is sitting at a 0.87 multiplier, the movement stability multiplier is sitting at 0.56, and the lens firing stability multiplier is sitting at 0.39. And finally, the accuracy. The standing hipfire spread still isn't bad in my opinion, it can certainly get the job done, but with the max spread sitting at 6.65, hipfire kills can be a bit difficult. On paper, it seems like the CI-19 should perform pretty well, but as you'll see later in the gameplay, that isn't really the case. The recoil is still as chaotic as ever. The CI-19 has a time to kill between 0.4 and 0.2 seconds, depending on where you land your shots, but that means almost nothing when your shots only outline enemies. And I'm losing gunfights I could easily win with any other weapon. For example, my QBZ build has a max damage range of 46 meters, a better time to kill at range, and little to no recoil. And when Season 5 dropped, the AKM gained some massive buffs. The recoil has seen some major improvements, and with the stock barrel, you can get a consistent time to kill of 0.2 seconds when you land your shots on the upper chest or the head. Even the #1 CI-19 build sacrifices stability, handling, and accuracy just to make the CI-19 remotely controllable. It seems like the core identity of the CI-19 is unimaginable recoil with major heft. So do I actually like the CI-19 now? Nah, not a chance. Honestly, I understand the hype even less now. It's popular, but I'm convinced it isn't for its performance. If you're in the same situation as I am with the CI-19, then drop a like so I know that I'm not going crazy. But I want to hear from you. Why do you prefer to use the CI-19 over weapons like the QBZ, the AKM, or the AUG? Drop a comment down below, and maybe drop your builds as well. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more builds in the future. And besides that, I'll let you get into the gameplay. There's a lot of them on here and not a single person on my team is here to defend. Got an ego challenge, I respect that. Nox is trying to be cracked. Hey there. Bad luck for you. Now let's call on this missile. Where are they, though? Should I just put it here? Put it there and hope for the best? thought I saw someone. Okay. All right. About to lose my mind if I didn't get that kill, dude. CI-19 really does that. Not again. No ammo. No ammo, king. I don't know if anyone noticed me, but it'd be better if it stayed that way. Interesting strats. Wow. That would have been a problem. What are these guys doing in here? It's being fucking weird. Hopefully I'll be safe putting this here. I suck. Dude, I fucking suck so bad. Thank God I have this.